This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
Really comes very often.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
Right, that was enough of this video, man. Get back into our spirit caves. Oh yeah, how does it work again? Was focus. E was super punch. Actually, I can't fight. The sturdy gate bears a clay seal. A message is carved across the surface in Master Lee's handwriting.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time.
You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
So in case you missed it the last time, basically we were someone from totally not fantasy Tibet and were conquered by totally not fantasy China, and they did something to some kind of spirit gate to the underworld, and after that the spirits of the dead could no longer go to the underworld, so they stay in the land of the living and go mad, stuff like that. Alright, do I remember how to fight? The answer is no. Oh. Can't you just open it like a normal person? Alright. So you dodge with double tipping. Hey, money. Ice and fire? That's fine. What does the pillar say? The pillar of stone contains some sort of metallic object within it. Carved into its crystalline surface is an
The
inscription.
dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential.
They basically had to have done this sequence here with every character, right? So it's kind of impressive actually. The Dragon Amulet is your birthright and a tool for focusing your spiritual power. As you travel the Jade Empire, you will find gems that enhance abilities. Place them in a socket to gain access. Basically, wait, what? Here we gain +1 to body. Okay. We have 3 slots. I see. Body is that one here. So that gives like, what, 10 health or so? Yeah, it does. Well, that's not too shabby. Okay.
Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Longsword.
Oh, immune?
White demon. I need.
Oh! Okay. So I'm very good at this game, as you can see. Main problem was I couldn't use my... I don't even have a controller set up, so why is it showing that I have one? Curious. But my main problem here is the sword apparently didn't work. Game, I have no controller. What are you talking to me? Don't display the controller stuff. See? This here, on the bottom left, is the controller thing, I think. So this here, we have the sword. We don't want the sword, we want the white demon. And could you please stop activating the controller stuff, game? I have nothing connected to it. Can I disable you again? Let's just not question it. Anyways, let's start with the white demon. Let's hope this works. You already know this, right? I mean, the problem is we are fighting alone, number one. And secondly, my sword didn't work. So I wasted a few hits. As well as a bit of focus. Until I figured it out and had to change that. Or could change that rather. Ooh. Now that we know, surely it will be better. We could have saved.
Your
Longsword.
No, not longsword! God damn you, game! Oh, it doesn't really work. That's a problem. Couldn't move for a second here. No, that was better. But for a second, I couldn't really move. I wonder if there's something blockading it in my controller also. Because again, it also tells me that for some reason I have a controller set up. See? It goes back to this, and it shouldn't be doing that. Well, I can move again as I want to be, so hopefully it's fine now. Can I no kick you? No. Oh well. Progress, right? Alright, the writing on the state tablet is strangely illegible. Rather than rather than just being poorly inscribed, it seems to change as you try to read it. Notice that the amulet you found in its room has started to glow dimly. Try to smash the steel. Nah, let's be clever, right? More or less.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right.
It's still a bit loud, right? At least it looks a bit too loud in the OBS, so let's make it, I don't know, let's try 70%. Or 69, nice I guess. Okay, aber see fanboy, it totally worked out. It's fine. Yeah, F5, saving game, quick save, thank god. Oh, thanks for the next save. Alright, we know how that works, right?
Succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
Yeah, that's totally not last words, right? Totally not. Ooh, a chest. Was that the first master here? So I guess you all understood that, right? But he's basically our the old master, the first master of this school here. You ruled here. Were you a master at the school? Would not be cool enough, boy, right? But it's a good question. Anyway, you are frustrated. The way to the underworld is blocked. The shepherd, which leads you there, is gone. Which probably is related to the spirit gate thing in Totally Not Tibet. And I cloud away! So I guess I got a little bit crazy. Who clouds away? What is blocking you? The way of things is broken. No soul return to living. Well, to be honest, that sounds like a few of the aliens you had in KOTOR already. Very similar, I think. So basically he says if the undead cannot return, the underworld and go back to the circle of life and unlife, something like that, right? Then the whole world will stop. And people make us understand. That sounds like a fight. It is. The power of smashing buttons. That's how the game works. And yes, Musha Shakabak. Something like that. Maybe she's the shepherd? I think she actually is. Some kind of water dragon?
Led away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others.
Is it a backhanded compliment?
Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk.
Ooh, we are the last Jedi! What is a spirit monk?
I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you.
Pinboy, you may say that in jest, but yes, we actually need to. It totally is like that.
I have a moment of power.
Yeah, we even got our dead mentor.
Knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hands.
So chat, ice or fire? For now at least. I think you can learn the other ones later too. No, not free. I could ask for free, but fine.
I have energy enough only to instill knowledge of one, not both. Knowledge of the other may come in time, but not today.
So chat or Finboy. Fire. Okay. Then let's choose the flame. But yeah. Basically she is the shepherd or the guardian of the spirit gate, right? Which helped the souls go to the underworld so that you could go into the cycle of rebirth, something like that. And she's cut up and whatnot, I don't know. Yeah, I think she's a dragon or so. You could see the scales and would match how China is, right?
Emotions burn within, that can be coaxed outwards as well. Harness this to bring fire to your hands. Yours is the power to unleash dire flame.
Yeah, a shepherd. Again, we need to go with a nice option because the evil option is stupid. Is this the kind of style Master Lee cautioned Gao against using?
There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you. Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
I tell you, Finboy, we really need to bring balance back to not just the Chi, the whole world. It actually was in the starting animation, in the starting video, right? That the world is out of balance, and so we need to rebalance it. we learned a new style. Let's actually learn it. First, give me 10 XP. 19 XP even. Oh, amazing. Do we have a surname? Well, not really, right? We got some kind of surname. Or we could have taken one. But I think we are Dragon G. Because why not? Tell me more about Dire Flame. So we can cast spells now. It goes by magic and it drains Chi. Ah, that reminds me. Can I use the mouse to switch between the styles? No. Dire Flame! Dragon Ray? Maybe. Another gem and another book. Well, hello. Do we have a level up? Not yet. Very sad. Techniques. So we got this now. Health plus 3, intimidation plus 1. Amazing. Legacy of Master Lee. Focus 7. I already had that. And we got this one from the quest, and we could buy one of these. And we can buy 2 more, but we need 800 for that. Yikes. Exit the Spirit Cave. Plot items. Plot armor? No. And we can do this. Even more body. But if you take that, lesser chance of health power-ups. I'm sure it's fine. Done with cave already as soon. I only died once, I think. Because the game switched me to the weapon here. For some reason, the stupid controller here goes always to like this. Even though I'm not using a controller, so I'm confused about that. But hey. Very weird. What is skeleton? I guess it's also the old master? Ooh, 100 monies. But yes, are we nearly finished? Ooh. So, 1 out of 3 scrolls. And if you have them all, I guess you can... Well, then we can learn this, right? Besides that... Nothing else? We had it all, right? So... Let's go teleporting up. Or rather, we have this here. Iron Palm. Okay, it doesn't really help me, it just tells me that it is somewhere. But yes, we are finished now with the Spirit Caves, I think. Indeed, it was kinda quick, I thought it would go on for longer, but don't worry. The action continues.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
Oh, actually, look. This here is the nicer option, apparently. I think we are smiling here a little bit, right? So I assume this is the better option. Neutral and smiling. So let's go with smiling, because we are nice. I didn't need that long. A spirit released me.
A spirit release.
Jesus. Jesus saved me.
Your strange exit. This is a very sudden development I did not foresee. Perhaps it has something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
Let's see. It's so fun with the face somehow. I think it doesn't change, so we can say whatever we want. She said I was the last Jedi. What does that mean?
Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture.
It is the water dragon.
The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access.
I make it louder then.
The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power.
It's
that would
kinda
force their compliance.
not very loud for me
As
too,
our
though.
armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
Did you try and stop your brother?
He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Li, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Li. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
Dawnstar is missing. Where did she go?
I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you shouldn't search for her. It will be a good measure of your ability. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
Tell me more about what I've seen.
Questions must wait.
Oh,
You may
Fine, then let's just go. And I up the sound a little bit more. Early on the video was very loud, so I lowered it. Let's go to like 75 maybe. Exit. I think it's a little bit better now. Let's see what we can do. Let's find someone to talk about. Like you, student.
Dawnstar is probably here somewhere. She wouldn't leave the village. She knows it's not safe.
Yeah, it sounds okay, right? It's better now.
Dawnstar wanted to be here when you left the cavern, but she's gone. If you ask me, something's wrong. I don't know where she could have gone, but Wen or Lin might have some idea. You could ask in town as well.
Alright. Well, we will ask, but first...
I suppose you are looking for Dawnstar. I'm sorry, but I haven't seen her.
No?
I'm surprised you don't know where she is. I would have thought you, if anyone, would know. Are you sure she isn't off by herself somewhere? She's always been so moody. I'm sorry, but I haven't heard or seen anything odd.
Moody. Is someone else missing?
Everyone's here except Gao, and he has no place here anymore. He seemed to be in a hurry as he was packing, though.
Yeah.
He was muttering threats under his breath. That's just Gao, so I didn't think anything of it.
You any idea where she could be?
I have no idea. If her garden or room is disturbed, as Jingwu said, maybe she chased the person who did it. I don't know why she didn't call an alarm, though.
Kinda Jostro, yeah. The souls. That is where you need to go to heaven something something, right? Well, in theory, you don't need to take all the rooms, but the more rooms you take, the better your reward is. That's fine. What's with you, Kia?
You fought well, and the record is... I'm happy for you, and couldn't care less about the record. I'm a bit tender right now. Everyone's shouting that Dawn Star is missing. She's more responsible than most of us, which makes her running off all the more concerning.
Might be.
Wherever
If you go
she
from
is,
0
I
to a
hope
max
that she's
tome, for
safe.
example, that's so powerful. I mean, you are stronger than, of course, and you know, it snowballs in this game, right?
I'm sorry, I have...
You don't know anything, alright. Well, what if when?
I've heard that Dawnstar is missing.
Yeah, I heard it too.
If anyone can find her, it's you.
Give me a hint.
I'm not sure I know anything that will help.
Oh yeah, the you really should, because the buffs are pretty strong. And sometimes you can already even go into the next region and get buffs from there, which are even stronger then.
With the exception of Gao, everyone is here.
Okay, it is Gao.
I heard about Dawnstar. Perhaps I can help in some small way. Fendo received some essence gems and passed a few...
Can I get them for free?
Now,
Oh, it costs me money? Well, these are gems. They're cheaper, yes, but they're only +1. These here are more expensive, but they're in the end +2, and I can have as much max as I want. So they are much better than the other ones. Let's try to save up 300 more money. And as a side gift with the Wandering Guy, in the last step we gave a huge number buff. Yes, they always give a huge buff. And there are like 4 or 5 of these, I think. So I'm not sure which ones you already did. And of course you could also try, I don't know, to get a better artifact, for example, which could help. I'm not sure what you took for the starting treasure, because these can be very strong too. For example, if you took the Beast Eye, I think it's called, and you take the Thunder Dragon thingy, it can kill everyone with one attack. Well, you don't need to make everyone, right? But you can make the ones that you like and then just add to them. Keep it a max or something like that. But yeah, it's tedium. The starting artifacts are much stronger in that regard. Right, well, we did what we could do, right? So, let's go into town. Is there a reason to forge as opposed to finding them? Yes, there is. Mostly, if your skill level in forging is good enough and you got a few of the materials without many impurities, you can forge them onto high levels. Like, actually red levels even. And they are much stronger then.
Dawnstar, did they? She talks about stuff like that a lot.
And then of course you can combine them with your artifact spirits, and they
I'd
get
go
even
look for
stronger.
Dawnstar. But there might be ghosts out there.
Ghosts. I doubt that. But in the end you don't need anything, all of them, but...
I couldn't believe it.
Who?
He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
Was it
You!
the guard?
The Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
Guild student C part. There was a guy at the gate. So basically, you can select such one artifact where you like the effect. Then make sure you can forge well and forge that artifact to red, and then just upgrade it to your level. Not C-Pad, yeah. We barely knew him.
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow.
Oh boy. What was in the sack?
I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy, but I was watching from a ways away. We didn't want to get close to that murderer.
And the movements of the characters are so funny.
Went toward the gate out of town.
Gate out of town? Could it have been a person?
Possibly, but we were too far away to say for sure. If you really want to know, go catch that fiend. He was headed for the gate out of town.
Maybe I can still catch him.
Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch him still.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor lad learned too late.
Alright, you gotta say, can we get money from him? From you? No, you're dead. Let's see. We need like 300 or 270 more silver coins.
There you are.
Oh.
I have been hoping you would wander by.
Do you have a quest?
I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed.
He wants to sell something.
More importantly, my stock has arrived.
See?
Braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies.
You know, that guy could be Jake. Oh, your friend was just kidnapped and your school guy was killed? Sad, very sad. Here, buy something from me.
I just received some... Have a look.
So what do you sell? Well, gems, apparently. Oh, these are interesting. These here are gems. Not for direct power, but for the social stuff. Charm and intimidation. Well, but I don't really have the money, and I don't think we truly need it. Let's see if we can find some money somewhere. That's kinda bad. I don't think we can buy it. Not early, at least. I'm pretty sure we can buy that last skill the fat guy has later on. Dire Flame! Oink oink. I guess these here are his underlings.
You look like you have something on your mind. What's the matter?
Guy was killed a student, and now Dunstar is missing.
Gao killed someone? And I let him go past here without questioning him? I'm an old fool.
You are.
I wished I'd looked to see what he was dragging. He was heading towards the gate. The only place he could get to on foot is the swamp. That bog is full of bandits, and who knows what else. Despite that, it still seems the most likely place. He'll be slowed down by that load. You could still catch him if you hurry.
You should give me 400 money for that.
Good luck.
Shrek? Oh, he will be shreked very soon. These are guards from him, I think. They look different. Oh, they killed another guy.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around.
What do we have? We could try intimidation. Why not try it?
You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you and you aren't even blinking. No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you. If you want to go after him, just go. It's not worth fighting with you.
Do I still get experience from that? The guard is still alive.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause.
Boy, little noisy cricket. That's an interesting curse. Actually, if you look at the base here, right? We'll frown less if we take this option. I wonder why. Let's take that then. Maybe we are friendly? Are you sure you didn't hit your head ducking too fast?
No, I'm usually very careful about... Hey, we agreed to keep my
Okay, so we are choking each
shortcomings
other.
as a guard just between us. Besides, this is about Gao, and he definitely hit me. He was carrying a sack, and I asked if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before.
Where could he have gone?
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village?
He's kidnapped Dawnstar.
What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place. Go on. Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.
I think we gotta level up. Hell yeah! So since we got our magic attack for real, and we got quite a few buffs to our body, let's put it all in spirit, so that we can do magic attacks. We could make our attack here stronger, but I think the attacks, or rather the upgrades, get more expensive, right? So 1, 2, and so on. So maybe let's learn a little bit about magic. Lower chi cost, damage increase, duration increase, duration. Well, no idea, but let's just take these here first. More damage. I got 1 point left. Yeah, and let's get duration increase too. Let's go for magic. Still got an upgrade here. About the story. The search for Dawns for Lone Star. And with this we can finally go out of the town to the swamp. Actually, Finboy, now we are Shrek, because now we are in the swamp.
Quit crying, fool, or we will gut you like a carp.
That's nice.
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Aped. That a quest? I guess this were the guys that we were talking about.
Who's there?
Demon.
More of Gao's soldiers?
No, not White Demon.
The marsh is...
Whoa, didn't knew you could do this. Only I was allowed to do that. Oh! So as you can see, it actually does take our chi.
White demon.
But it doesn't matter because now we can go to this one here, to our martial arts. In theory, we could go with chi first, so basically do our magic attacks, and then go with a weapon, do our focus attacks, and only then go to our normal martial attacks. That was a bit too quick. Bamboo cask, here. 5. That's not much. Oh! There we go. Healed up. don't think we can go up there, right? Was only hiding that. Or maybe there's more? No. Fine, let's talk to the one single guy that stands around here. Actually... Map. Yeah, ruined gazebo to town, that's the way we go. Fine.
Gone. She's gone. They took her away, my beautiful Fen, my flower of the fields. Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke.
Slow down. Tell me more.
We were traveling to 2 rivers. I bring goods between the farms that line the valley. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful Fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything, please?
Of course. If we do, if we help her, we do, right? If we find that we can do that for her. Actually, it could be. I'm not sure.
I thank you. And my Fen will thank you when she is returned to me. My precious flower of the fields. I can't leave without her.
It could be a mod culp, that's right. Let's see, J for journal. Put together mountains, hunt down fence kidnappers. Hey Ape.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you.
You got Scar Guy. Whoa.
Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
You look like you know me. I've seen you before. That would be a good question.
I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat. I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice to trade goods.
He's a stalker.
I saw you training. My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title.
Wait a
it's
minute.
A name I share with the first emperor.
Ah yeah, that's where the name came from. Right. Do you have any evil options? No, so they don't really matter. Why would my training interest you?
I meant nothing. It's just that I was trained fairly well, so I recognize when someone else is skilled.
If you're not an enemy, why are you out here?
That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming out here.
Why were you fighting Gale's mercenaries?
If you know that name, you know the type of men the family employs.
The family?
I wonder, does their increased presence in the marsh have anything to do with why you are here?
Got to the head of for tea. Enjoy your tea. Okay, this is bad answer apparently. I guess this is sad or neutral maybe? This is... We look the nicest tier, so let's take that answer. My friend is missing. Gao the Lesser may have something to do with it.
Gao the Lesser? I know the family. This is a brazen act even for them, but now I understand why their men are clearing a path through the marsh. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
Well, you must know this done well. Can you lead me to the right direction?
No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help.
Well, we could try to goad him. Maybe that helps, and he will then help us out. Say, yeah, okay, I'm totally not a coward. Or we could simply try to be nice. I don't think our face changes, right? So let's try to goad him. After all, we're angry, right?
Dawnstar. I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now. I'm sorry. Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot, anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost.
Let's ask why he knew Dawnstar.
I can refuse some fool determined to get lost in the swamp, but I doubt your friend earned her fate. Gao the Lesser shouldn't get such a prize without a fair fight. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot.
Distance is welcome.
I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is. Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
Alright. We got a new follower. Who are you actually? You are... There's a Gage's Sen. We have a staff. And as support, you deal extra damage with weapon styles. You attack can also damage spirits. That is great. So let's just keep you on attack, I guess. That's fine with me. Let's explore a little bit more. Maybe find a few more treasures, a bit more money, right? Ah, there's more XP for us. Ogres? 22 XP. Bones. That makes 32 silver. Thank you very much. He said to the north, so we probably need to go that way.
But I doubt one is any safer than the other.
Okay, so actually two paths. Doesn't really matter which one we take apparently. Let's just go with that one since we're nearer to that. Oh, look at this.
Well, what have we here? More outlaws? They're everywhere. Gao was right to order them killed, even if just to keep the camp clear while he secures his woman.
This ain't one of ours, soldier. You can't fool us. If Gao wants us out of the swamp, you'll have to fight us every step.
So if you fight each other, why are you fighting me? Is there a good reason for that? As you can see, it's much easier if we got some meat back for us that helps us out. Go into the water too? No. What's he on the map? You're marked with Swamp Bridge. Well, thanks. I figured.
It looks like the soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule here.
Useless marsh. I'm sick of flushing out
Ooh.
bandits just so we can chase down some farm girl. I'd rather burn these reeds from the air.
Wait, what do you mean soldiers? I thought they were also bandits, just some, I don't know, soldier bandits, right? But apparently they're real soldiers. And the last real soldiers we had were led by some assassin, right? So is Gao helping out our enemies?
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
Yeah, I think it's a donkey or a cow, and it's only somehow in human form for some reason. Dead.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon.
Maybe
but
not.
These soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude.
Yeah, you're safe now. Fen Hing sent me.
Fen? You have come this far for Fen. Did he send you here without even mentioning my name?
This will be unpleasant for someone.
I am Singhua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him.
Yikes. You are not the flower of the fields?
No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come!
Fen, my flower! You are
So yes, it was her. But
I knew this
that could be a
fighter
bit
would save you.
difficult for the
Couldn't
poor
live
guy.
without you.
Actually,
Heart
mod
needs
culp.
your
Yeah,
strength
it's Chinese
to
mod culp. You're right.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see.
Well, you know, you have to take priorities, right? That's just how it goes. Let's see, sir. Okay, that is bad answer. That apparently also. So we have to take first answer. Have either of you seen a man named Gao?
Gao? One of the soldiers said someone with that name is at a camp to the far north. Of course, he may have been speaking of someone more important.
Like Gao the Greater?
Perhaps the camp goat.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
Huh.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear. That's actually pretty good.
Listening to me?
No, dear.
Okay, that was pretty good. I liked it. We finished that other quest now, of course, and we got now enough money to buy the other body. Let's just hope we can still buy it after this mission. Would be very unfortunate if we could not. Also heal. With our chi heal. And now we're back on the other side of of this? Well, I don't want to say
More demons
camp,
creeping into the
but...
camp.
Dire
Get
flame.
them.
Pew pew pew! Whoa! That was me! And that looked sick.
White demon.
No chi.
Longsword.
Well, time to long sword it. Oh yeah, I can't dodge by the way, I tend to forget that. We killed all 4. How useless you are, helper. Hey, I thought I killed them. He's still alive.
Oh, wait, I don't want any more trouble.
Fine. Just tell me what I want to know. I don't see my face, so I don't know what's a good answer.
Yes, I can do that. Whatever you want.
So my question is, of course, where is Dawnstar, right?
Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave.
The
Maybe it's
cave?
safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself.
Why did he kidnap Dawnstar?
I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it.
I wonder what
didn't
happens
take her.
tonight.
He let Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay.
Oh, that's a good point, right?
It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately.
Oh, Gao's going down the deep end. What do you mean?
Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
Whoa.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again, I swear.
Get out of here.
You are far too generous with your mercy.
Yeah, we are a Jedi, not a Sith, you know.
Thank you. You won't see me again.
Alright, so this was the camp here. Let's see what we can find. Whoa! It was a trap! And we found a gem actually. Since we had high focus, we could avoid the trap. I didn't even know there was a thing, to be honest. Let's directly set it, because we can have a third one, because our spirit. And let's see. Since our spirit is so good... Can we order that, by the way? No, we can't. Okay. Our spirit is so good. How could we see that? Was it at skills? Yes, here. Well, these are our social skills, basically. And the higher these skills are, the better those are. And there were some gems to like make charm go +2 directly. But is it really better? Instead of having mind +1, which would count to both of these? Not sure. Not sure. What is you? Money. I love money. Alright, again, this was the other way. Nothing else is here, apparently. Oh, not more bones. Of large scholar gem. What can we do with you? Or rather, what are you doing? You give me mind. We don't really need mind. I mean, we have 3 already, right? So it's fine. Before we go into this evil-looking cave, though, is there... I mean, maybe there's some reset, but I'm not sure. Ah, it's fine. I'm sure we will survive it. Are we sure Capone is a good guy? Well, he's some anti-hero guy, basically, right? He does what he has to do. Talk to you?
If your friend is in danger, we should not waste time talking.
Thanks, guy. I would love to have... Oh, these are the Toto demons? Mash. No, you're ogres, right? You don't really look like a toad. Dawnstar.
Collapse the way out! When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route.
We will manage.
That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
Longsword.
Easy enough. But it costs me quite a bit of focus, so maybe we should go to our normal weapon here. And I really would love to have some replenishment. Hey, Krabs. I mean, I think it was mildly successful, right? Just not as much as maybe, I don't know, Mass Effect. But I'm sure if someone would make another game, or a remaster or so, I'm sure it would be successful. Well, maybe not today. I guess today many people would say, it's cultural appropriation and so on.
Longsword.
No, I said not longsword. So there's that. But in general, I think it's very cool. It's such a different scenario than that's different from usual, right? And the overall characters and the world zone was pretty nice. So yeah, I actually think it would go well if they did do another game. Oh, treasure. Another trap. This time we could not jump away. Not sure what we lost actually, maybe some life? Lord Monk gem. It's flawed, so it's only +1 and we already have a few good gems, so I see no reason to take it actually. And this was the way that was blocked, right? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
White demon.
Don't mind me, just fight it out. Oh no, he's poisoned. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. You received style gained. Oh? I can now become a toad demon or what? How does it work? Toad demon. Info. Transformation size. So we can transform into a toad? A warrior using this style takes the hulking form of the deadly toad demon. And we are immune to all debuffs basically. Huh. How can we... Oh! You can map so many at the same time? Well, then just make you 5, right? If you say 5... You know Toad... Oh, that's how it works. You know Toad Demon. Right, is there something lying around that we can use? Bones. More money. Let's see what the Toad Demon does. Ah, there it is. Oh, they are rather. Also healing stuff.
I swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin. No! No!
Yes!
Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
Guess what? So, evil answer. Neutral? Neutral or good, I guess. Let's go with that one. I guess that gives us brownie points with Dawnstar.
You see that, Gao? That's loyalty and responsibility. Can you even understand those words?
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father received it after.
Oh no! We never knew about that. Besides the other guys telling us about it. Tonight, something's going.
You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed.
I don't see my face, but I assume this here is an evil option. Let's go with option 1. Don't come to it tomorrow, rather not tonight. What have you done, Gao?
You'll see. You've already lost no matter what happens here. You'll see. I'll make you see.
See. I open your eyes. So we could rub it in that we have allies. One-on-one. I don't want you to fight on this girl. I'm a nice
You don't
girl.
have a choice. I won't let you walk away this time.
Well. Oh look, all the options are bad. We do 101? Mano? Or should we have an ally? 1-on-1? Alright.
Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight.
Let's see what the Toad Demon does.
See the red sky over your village.
Sky?
White demon, toad demon form.
Apparently that costs chi, right? Or maybe when we take them. Oh, that's nice. I think
White demon.
it's like if we attack or take damage, it costs us chi, I think. Oh no, he slowed us. Or did you?
Long sword.
Yeah, we killed him. But I mean, disabled him.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me. Although I
Only if there's a
suspected
village left. Yeah, and so the Toad Demon form, it looked like every attack we did and every damage we took was only for chi, not health. So we could go full chi and simply transform into something. That would be kind of interesting. Alright, so this is Evil Face. Neutral, and I think this is nice. Besides brownie points for Dawnstar, right? I wouldn't let anything happen to you, Dawnstar.
Well, I am grateful I have you as
No.
a friend.
Lone
I've always respected your
Star.
skill. I'm surprised Gao didn't have an interest in you instead of me. Not that I'd wish that on you. He was such a fool. And who is this? I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo, you don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Sue, well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial?
Let's see. No evil answer? Empty threats? Delusional? Well, I don't think, but we should head back to the village. It could be dangerous.
Agreed. I want Master Li to know that we are both safe. It's too bad, though. He wanted to reach Gao. I'm sure of it. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
Too bad we had to kill him. Shame. Yeah, it's just... I don't know why there are different options. Let's just go with that one here.
Yes, I want to get back to Two Rivers as soon as possible.
We got another gem. Oh, okay. So we could have still cleared the cave.
The Gao's men. I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all.
Just that good.
That much of a risk getting to me. Thank you.
This one here is apparently the best one, right? Because we smile a little bit more, I think. See, from here to here. Mouth goes down. And here goes up a little bit. So let's go with that. I enjoyed it. It was real, not like the gentle sparring at the school.
You weren't always so cold.
Oh, it's evil now. But my face looked nicer.
To attack anyone who approached. His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something?
The US Air Force is here.
There are so many. Where are they coming from?
Well...
You should be more concerned with where they are going.
Good point.
You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li.
Kidnapped you so you wouldn't get caught in an attack.
It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
They're all dead anyways.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
Okay, this is a bad, but the others don't really matter, and I guess this here is the nice option. We look so innocent in here, with the big, with the eyes so big, right, and mouth open. We have to try. There has to be a way.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice.
I just need to know if you can control it safely.
We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
How do you know that?
So you
Who
don't really
are
know.
you?
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want? There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
What's like flying a swimming ox? Well, that helps.
Will you come to help us, Zoo? You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, Sagacious Zoo. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why.
I don't understand this trouble, but he won't let me.
Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late.
Can I still get back into the cave? I'm not sure if I missed something in there. No! Nah, I don't think. Oh, look at this! It's a game for Lucky.
We have to hurry.
It's a special map.
Those large flares can drop explosives. This is worse than I thought.
Holy moly, man! I didn't know this was a Lucky game. Rather, I forgot about that. Clearly, this is a game that Lucky has to play. Clearly!
No! This can't be!
Yes!
It is what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone.
We will find survivors. There has to be someone left, like the fat guy that sells me the ability.
I hope you are right. Master Li wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight.
Do what you can together. We will meet in the heart of your school.
Right, we received some Radiant Aura. And a level apparently. Oh, sweet. Another level. We're already level 4 now. Let's get more into magic. We are a magic girl. Oh. Alright. Should we... I mean, there's so many things I would like to learn. The flame was pretty cool. The sword. Our normal attack, of course. The toad demon, right? Let's go with Dire Flame. Let's make it so that the Chicos is lower. We can't. Don't have the money. Alright, 2, 2, 2, 2 on everyone, so the flame is better. Yes. Another one goes into the sword actually. Damage increase, less focus cost, so we can use it more. Let's go with focus cost. Well, it's pretty strong, and speed is also pretty okay. Boom. Oh yeah, we got this, this, or this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Body, spirit, and intimidation. Right. That is pretty strong, man. There we go. Show me the map. No, not this map. I'm not sure what the shortcut for this here is. So we are where? Here. Let's see if we can go back. Would be interesting to me. I guess it's... Oh, I can! I can just go back. Oh no, it just saved.
It's all gone. Why did Gao's father do this? Why
Boom! Let's help out the people here first. Oh, this is Mia something something.
I hate this. There's no challenge.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, Lin. It was Lin.
They said no survivors, so there better be no survivors.
How dare you?
I know, but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential.
Oh.
Do you want to ask Gal the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors.
Let's kill them all.
Looks like we have a few more peasants to put down.
Let's just make it quick.
Longsword.
Yeah, let's make it quick. How about that? A-hole. We can't go up there, it appears. And our fellow student is invisible somehow.
The school burning. Every spring, I planted flowers.
Look, they found some money.
No, everything. Everyone is gone. Don't let it be true.
That's rather safe. I'm not sure. Are we going the right direction? Wait, this is the school. I wanted to go the other side. I wanted to take a visit at the village. Hold on. Where is this? I'm confused. Oh, I see. I see. This here is the waterfront with the statue where the old guy was sleeping and so on and so forth. And the path to the village itself is locked. Bones. More money. Here's the old guy lying where he's dead. Can't do anything to the statue. Nothing else is here, I guess. Okay. So we took all we could. And Lisa, what do you mean with Toho? That's certainly not to you. This stupid series of magical girls, right? That Sombra plays all the time. Dire Flame!
Longsword.
Bro, I said Dire Flame. Yeah, look at her.
Keep going. There are others in the school.
And I guess she only survived that because we got her the heal. The right heal, that is. Is this locked?
Longsword.
No.
Dire
Cool.
flame.
Mash. Easy. Who thought that magic might have fight more easy, right? Back we are. Yes, this looks fine, indeed. I'd go there, okay. We got one free gem, which we don't really need, I think. Flood Scholar Gem should only be like +1 to something something. We can't go up there, so this is the only other way. But at least we got one more fight, bit more XP, and the gem to sell stuff. Yeah. Oh, Finboy, you missed how's it called? A smash? You know, where you fly around with a flyer in 2D and kill other flyers en masse? That is what we had just now, and you missed that. It was a game for lucky, basically. Shmup, exactly, thanks.
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
Ants. That's all their lives were to you?
Why have you done this?
The same question all the others asked. You'll get the same answer, too. Men! Gal the Greater wants this village cleared. Get the job done.
How dare he?
Dire flame.
Dire Flame! Man, I love this as an AoE attack.
Longsword.
How many are there? Look, if we kill them all, man, no mercy.
Longsword.
Longsword. Whoa! What a evil attack. Oh, I can't go out there! I thought I could go back, but I can't. That was unexpected. Oh, there you are. He's dead. Let's become a toad.
White demon.
It is kinda neat. It's really fun. Ugh.
There were so many. Everywhere. And fire from the skies.
Wow, Dawn. What's with your legs?
We've chased off all of Gao's men. They'll be safe now.
Look at that leg, man. That doesn't look healthy.
First there were fighters in black. With fists you could hardly see. She told them where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth. So deep you can't get out.
You'll be alright, just be still.
I tried so hard.
Still. Forever.
I'm sorry.
We don't look impressed.
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just calm skies and then fire from above. He organized the students, but they were overrun. Master Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted. But afterwards, the students... They were killed anyway.
Wait, he didn't tell that, right?
They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling. The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did.
Yeah, he mentioned a woman. What about her?
A lieutenant, perhaps. Death's Hand leads all others. He would not appear unless this was important. He usually acts behind the scenes. I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose.
Well, he is a traitorous brother here. Yeah, that was very stupid to let Gao overhear that.
That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial
Yes,
Army.
he was Chosro.
Your Master Li cannot be him.
Why not?
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Qin. And besides, the glorious strategist would not have made such mistakes.
What mistakes?
Like, let him overhear that?
For one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your students.
Well... Maybe he had to... Yeah, exactly. If Stefan is so vicious, maybe he had to try something.
The glorious strategist would know his enemy, and if anything is true about Lotus Assassins, it's that they don't leave survivors. I should know.
You would?
I was one.
Dumb, dumb, dumb. You aren't one. Skip the details. Go on, go on. Yeah, let's go with that one here, number 2. That explains your unwillingness to come here. You recognize a familiar tactic.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it does matter!
But she is right to question me. I'm accustomed to such suspicion.
It doesn't matter. Whoever you are, whatever you were, you did not do this, and you do not have our master. We need to decide what to do. When we know where we are going, when we have a plan, then we can talk about who knows what.
Well, is there any bad option? No, they're all okay. Oh yeah, we could go on with the journey, right? But that makes no sense. We need to figure out how and why Gao triggered that. That's probably a good choice, but the obvious choice is to we need to find out where Master Lee is and try to help him.
I doubt I could change your resolve, even if I wanted to. Perhaps I can at least try to point you in a productive direction. If you wish to pursue this, we should head to the heart of the Empire, the Imperial City.
Why? What is there?
Gao the Greater was behind this attack, but I suspect there is someone else behind him. You will find your answers in the Imperial City.
You know a lot. We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
I thought it doesn't matter, Dawnstar. That's a nice way of saying we still don't trust you. Indeed, indeed.
Make whatever judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually make a difference.
That is a very common desire. The hardest to achieve, but very common. Come, let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's contraption in the air again. It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tian's Landing. All trade routes lead to the heart of the Empire. If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage. If we're lucky.
Right, we got some line at token. Noise. Route is plagued. What do we want to do? We want to attack, right? I wanna attack some more with our flyer. To Bayong, basically, but first, more shmup. More ratatatata. Truly the greatest game ever designed. Oh no, I got hit. No! Maybe it ain't so good after all.
This thing will shake apart if we get this more.
Are we nearly dead? When did it happen? You think I lied, Pinboy? No. This game actually has shmup in it. Or shmup? Ah, you know what I mean. Mission complete. I told you, this is a real lucky game, man. Isn't that great?
That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing.
Hey!
It's a miracle we all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
No, we're undead. I'm fine, Dan, so are you also okay?
I'm okay too, a little shaken up is all.
We were lucky. Only a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate the skies without them. Not safely, anyway.
Oh, Finboy. Sweet, sweet summer child. Why didn't they tell me this earlier? There are like 10 or 20 minigames in this game. You can even play the minigames from the menu.
So where are we going to find a way
I'm not sure. I don't think there's a mahjong.
Things are even worse than that.
I don't remember that. I just know that there are minigames, and there are many of them, and that you can play them from the menu. Right, so we need to find a wind map and a new flyer.
You make it sound so simple. Flyers and wind maps are rare things, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but unknown.
Should we just stand around after this fire?
Flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Li had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them.
Don't worry, Dawnstar. I'll find a way to go flying again.
I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here, Master Li gets farther away from us.
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp. And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City. The village is across the bridge and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
Okay. Let's go, Dawnstar.
Very well. I'll wait here for now.
So we want our Dawnstar with us, right? New chapter. Chapter 2. Wherein the fall of Dirge is detailed, the woman in black speaks of Death's hand, and Gao the Greater learns the fate of his son. Two Rivers is in ruins and Master Li has been taken captive. It is clear that this attack was carefully orchestrated, and that shadowy forces have taken interest in you and those around you. Leaving your home of 20 years, you set out after Death's hand and his Lotus assassins, intent on discovering the reason behind this assault. Alright, but let's see. Let me just show you what I mean, Finboy. Actually, is it saved correctly? Yeah, it has quick save. I just go back to the menu for a second. And you see here, directly I play minigames, right? And so these here even got a high score, were shooting games with our flyers. It's only this minigame then, only the Dragonfly minigame, but as you can see there are a few more to come. And I'm pretty sure there are other minigames too. So, show me a proper map please, which is here. Oh, it's a big map and we don't see anything.
Do you feel that? Something is here. Something that hates the living.
Oh, undead! How nice! I mean, I assume she means undead.
White demon.
Please attack that guy! I guess I could also use magic against them. But with how I did, I might need some magic for healing. But do I? Well, apparently not. Oh no! Vision!
You fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit. A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you. He carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. You have the first piece. It trains your abilities now. The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you. The third piece awaits discovery in a distant lair. These 3 pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
Are you alright? You fell over after the fight. There was something here, but I couldn't see it clearly.
The same creature saw in the spirit cave in the school.
You saw a vision? Strange that I could not make it out. Strong spirits are usually quite clear to me. Please tell me if you have any more.
Sure.
Stay here. It isn't safe. There's so much pain and suffering.
Oh no.
What did Zeus say again? A clearing near Tian's Landing across the bridge in south? It sounds simple enough. Lead the way and I'll follow.
Let me check something. Can I just tap out? I can, but there's no sound in, right? I would like to know if anyone else is streaming, since I play for like 10-15 minutes more. Da Young! Oh, that will do well. But we still have a bit of time left. So first heal. And then explore the rest of this undead village. Okay, can't go up there. There's really no place where we actually can go. It's very KOTOR in this way. There's something green shining. Oh, a headstone. Yeah, dodge the trap. Oh.
White demon.
Wow! Ooh! Ooh! Here's some more. We might need to use focus attacks next if this continues. Ah, or maybe not. That's a heal. So there's one way up here. Show me the map again, please. Crash site spirit. This would lead upwards, okay. Let's explore that first then. Oh no. Let's take a quick look at least. Another ape, okay, so we can't do anything here. I guess we can lower the bridge later on with a shortcut.
White demon.
White demon.
Dire flame.
Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew.
White demon. White demon.
Whoa, did you kill Dawnstar? How dare you? Whoa, 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 whoa! They not just killed Dawnstar, they killed me too! Holy moly, man, I wasn't expecting that. Wait, there was no save at all?
Do you feel that?
Aww.
Something that hates the living.
Okay, maybe we should invest a little bit more. Just... Oh, frozen? No, no! Stop, freeze me! Game? Hello? I can't do anything. I'm just frozen all the time. Thanks, game. That was great. Okay, let's try this again.
Do You feel that?
White demon!
Something that hits the living.
Alright, better. That was embarrassing. But I really couldn't do anything. I was just frozen all the time.
From the sky.
And well, that was it, right? Blah 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 blah. F5. That's rather safe here. Yeah, there was a trap. Let's see if we can... Yep, he dodged it again. More people, which means more experience. I think we should just get more power for the White Demon. It looks to be kinda strong. At least stronger as our magic so far, actually. Which is a bit weird. But hey. Alright, let's get the heal again. Save again, and let's fight against the other guys. Again, I guess. With our weapon.
White demon! Long
No.
sword! Your technique!
Why are you dead again, Dawnstar? Alright. I can do this.
Dire flame!
I did it! Just as planned. There are any treasures here, so... And actually, there was a save... Oh, not a save, but a heal right down... right outside, right? So... Let's get the heal again, because we're half dead. They were kinda tough, I have to say. Money? Money. Oh?
Stop where you are. Death's Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone.
Oh.
It's clear that you are one of his hirelings. Or
No. That was
perhaps
the woman that
even
looked at us
pirates
earlier on.
modern pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
I do not follow Death's Hand. Evil face again.
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved. Death's Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
Hold on. Beauty. We're on the same side, basically.
Meet your end.
Boom. Okay, maybe I should try to hit her better. There you go.
Enough! The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I expected. You might even beat me if I allowed such insolence. You are
Insolence?
too skilled to be just a hireling. Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous, and Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
Is that an evil answer? Yes, this here is, as you can see, angry face. The others are more or less the same. Let's just say we are not in league with either of these.
So it would appear. You lack their branding. But if you are not one of them, who are you? A monk? A mercenary? A bandit? You chase a great evil, larger than you realize. Leave and you may survive. Others have tried to face Death's Hand, but were destroyed, as Two Rivers was.
That looks like angry face, yeah, that not? Or two? I think this is the answer we need to take. Well, that's why I must face him, to avenge the dead.
Your honor sends you toward peril, but you do not flinch from it. A trait of fools, and perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao. Travel routes by land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals here and in the surrounding forest. Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. I wish you good luck, but you will need far more than that to survive. Farewell.
I think she likes us. Death? Do you mean Death Shed or Death Shed? That's where we came from, right? We took one treasure here. We again half dead. Nothing to take from here. Well, not half dead, but we have no resources left. Fish. Apparently this way should be the village then. But what is in the other direction? Here? Let's explore the rest first, right? Meh. Oh, look! Oh. Yeah, again. I want to say that again. Half dead. So that's safe. I'm sure we can beat them. I hope.
This area is off limits. Intruders will be executed.
I execute you. Who are you?
I am a soldier of the Imperial Army, sent by Death's Hand to destroy anyone foolish enough to enter.
Death's Hand? But we don't like that guy.
Unfortunately, this includes you. Kill the peasant.
Hold up! I didn't even say anything.
Longsword.
Yeah, you heard her. You lack grace. Are you killing Dawnstar again? Can I level her up or somehow? Or is she simply weak?
Wait, stop! I'm not your enemy. I swear by my ancestors, I'm not your enemy. I'm not even a soldier.
You kinda look like a soldier though. Yeah, you wear the uniform of the Imperial Army.
Even though I wear this uniform, I'm no soldier. My name is Chen Yi. I'm just a simple peasant from the town of One Stone. These soldiers passed through my village a few weeks ago. One of them angered the Lotus assassin who was in charge, and the assassin killed him. As I was coming back in from the fields, they grabbed me to fill his place. They put this uniform on me, bloodstains and all, and told me I was in the army.
Congratulations. Answer my questions.
I will do my best, but I don't know anything. The Lotus assassins just told us to guard the gate while they searched the ruins. That's all, I swear.
Do you know anything about these ruins here?
No, nothing. Only that the gate leading into them was locked. The Lotus assassins had to get a key from Shang, the Imperial Minister in Tian's Landing.
Aha.
But I think the ruins are haunted. I hear strange sounds coming from beyond the gates. But even the threat of ghosts can't keep the assassins from their search.
So we could find assassins behind that, and maybe they're some kind of monsters. And if we want to go in there, we need to talk to some guy called Shang in the Imperial Landing. What were they searching for?
I don't know. I was here on the far side of the gate, and the gate itself is locked. Only the Lotus assassins themselves are allowed into the ruins.
Right, and we might need to do some persuasion, apparently. Tell me about the assassins.
They are evil. Pure evil. They forced me to serve them. They would have killed me if I disobeyed. I had no choice but to guard this door while they searched the ruins.
Fine. Go and never return.
Of course, Great One. I will return to my village and lead an upright life of farming and praying. Thank you for sparing me. Thank you.
You showed great compassion to that poor man. I am glad to see you can be merciful as well as strong.
Alright. Money and experience. And we are also nice people, or good people at least. I guess this is the gate that we're talking about.
There is something dangerous beyond the...
I need the key for that, okay. I see this. But, look at that. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. Flawed Scholar gum. Not sure if this was worth it. 6 strings. Okay. For a warrior gem. Let's see what we can do with it. So, Flawed Scholar. Only +1. What is that? Inferior body +2. And nothing negative about that. Because in this case we get body +2. But we have lesser chance of health power-ups. Actually, let's swap them. I mean, this here would be +2 and this is only +1. But I would love to have some health power-ups. Now we could also sell them, and... What is that? Gate to lower ruins, okay. Oh, and apparently there was some mana, which I missed. And I guess now we can go to the village. So, Tian's Landing.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I decided there wasn't much point in staying with the flyer. It's not going to get much worse in my opinion. Here, I salvaged this gem out of some sort of power source. I imagine you will have some use for it. Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever is in charge of the town can help us get underway again. I will stay here at this new camp unless you need me. It seems like a good enough place to base ourselves out of.
Alright, let's see what our new gem is. And then we can take a good fortune. That looks pretty cool. Oh, intuition +5 and mind and spirit. So you go, and we take you. Pretty sweet. Some more money. And I really want to find a trader by now. Okay. I guess this is where we have our base or something like that. Why this fire is here?
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
He's right, Sue. More killing won't bring our friends back.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things things that you can lose.
So I think a few of these characters here, they start
Let's
out
keep things simple.
in
I am
certain
honored that you
ways,
have
right?
chosen me.
Yeah, I don't think you can see that currently, but they start or they are on either the how did you call it? The open or the closed palm, and if you take these selected answers all the time, they can switch from that path. It'd be lovely to see that somewhere, but I don't think we can go that far. It's a shit town, I see, okay. Why you say
Mother and I
that?
are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Why? Tell me more. Why are you leaving town? You still didn't tell me why.
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Tell me why! We are cut off from the Empire. You're much too late, fun boy. So the people are starving, pirates terrorizing the town, Mr. Shank doesn't do anything. And you would rather go to the wilderness? Don't leave. Perhaps I can save the town. No, Finboy, we can't take evil answers here. These are a really stupid end, all the time. Yeah, a little bit, maybe like 10 seconds or so, I guess. I could simply take my time a little bit longer. But very sadly, if you take the not good answers, the evil answers basically, it's always bad, really bad, so you always have to take the good answers. It's a bit boring, but this is how this game is. There could also be ghosts, huh? Do you really think that things will be better if you leave the town? Wild animals versus man, pirates, slaves.
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and he has flyers.
Alright, so you are in danger of being enslaved, but you'd rather take that than staying in the town. You're crazy. Why did the Great Dam open? Nobody knows, I see. If the dam is open, why is the river so low? Alright, because it's downside, and when it was open, the water flew out, basically. Okay. Tell me more about the pirates. Where's the girl's father? He died, okay. Fine, then just go. So there are pirates, there are maybe ghosts, and there's also a small problem, the dam is not working correctly. This is certainly a town full of problems.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
Village bully, yeah, he totally is. Leave her alone, or you answer to me.
Time to teach you all a lesson.
Yeah.
Longsword.
About that. I'm pretty sure the woman has a plot armor. So thanks for the money and the experience.
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too. Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Child? What child?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
Who was the child?
She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home for her.
Where's the child now?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for.
Aww.
As Sagacious Zhu mentioned, my name is Hui.
You're waiting for me?
What is your master's name?
Let's just go with being sensible, right? And tell her the code name, basically. I trained under Master Li of the Two Rivers.
I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master
Well, she knows the whole full name.
wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
More training. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I mean, this year doesn't really matter, right? This year is because he's a great, amazing strategist. Yeah, we never mentioned his name, but she obviously knows, right? So she's in the know. Master Li told me who he was, because I'm his student. How do you know?
I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The water dragon? The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Such a crime against order would not go unnoticed. I mean, we got the undead running around, you know?
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun High sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
So... Well, that's an important question. I mean, yeah, my people, but we don't really know. We were a baby. We don't care about that too much, right? The question is, how could he kill a god? Or why hasn't anyone mentioned the burning of Dirge before?
Few people know what happened. Dirge is a remote temple located high in the mountains. There were no worshippers save for the spirit monks themselves. The Emperor covered up his terrible crime, and the people didn't really care. All that mattered was that the drought was over.
How could he kill a god?
The water dragon's power was tied to her temple at Dirge, and the strength of her servants.
That's
When
silly.
the spirit monks were slain and Dirge fell, she became vulnerable. Her physical form could be injured, but she was also a god. Maybe her spirit still exists. I don't know. I'm no expert on the heavens.
Well, we met the spirit, right? What do you know about the Great Wheel or the celestial bureaucracy?
The Great Wheel is a way to envision the cycle of rebirth. I believe that when something dies, it is reborn as something else, after some form of assessment, of course. The celestial bureaucracy is said to govern the heavens. Just as cities have minor officials, existence is delegated across many entities, some more grand than others. Or so some choose to believe. It is probably better explained by a philosopher. I know as much as any person that has seen their share of death.
Alright, this is the act why Mother Lee went into hiding.
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Executed? Murdered? The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's
No!
himself.
Not Master Lee! Why did he do this? What's so special about me?
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear.
You can trust Hui, so I don't think there's any reason for me to stick around. I'll be back at the camp if you need me.
Zhu is an honorable man. Not a good man, perhaps, but an honorable one. Now to your training. A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use.
Sure, I'm always ready to learn. Give me a new
Certain
style.
lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief.
Nani?
Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magical weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
Dum dum dum. Another new style gained. Let's see here. Spirit Thief. What is this? Drains chi from enemies. Does direct damage in strike mode. Afflicts damage but does not drain chi in chi strike mode. Yeah, that's fine. That's very useful. Let's give you to number 6. Done. Oh, you want to talk with me? Well, we will next time. Or we will just save. And we will continue someone else. Let's see who's streaming. Young is still streaming, that's good, because we will rate him. But the next stream I will be doing is more Age of Wonders. Block the Bleak needs to have its Ascension 2 after all. And I think there are like 2 more main missions left to go to... or to finish the storyline in Age of Wonders 2. So yeah, thanks for watching me, and see you next time. Bye bye.